We're going to see about tuples. It is one of Python sequence like list string. So tuple is nothing but it is used to store any type of values, and each item separated by comma. And tuples are immutable one. It means you can't change it. And list items was enclosed by square bracket, but tuple items was enclosed by parenthesis. So we can create the tuples that enclosed by parenthesis and each item separated by the comma. Let's see an example. So first there is no item, so it's called empty tuples. And mixed data type tuples, that is tuple 2, because computer science info practices saw strings in 2017-18 are numbers, and tuple 3 equal to only numbers alone is given. And from the string also we can create the tuple. See here t1 equal tuple variable equal to hello and print t1. Now we can get that values. Each letters are separated by comma. Nested tuple means a tuple contains the another tuple, that is a nested tuple. So here 1 comma 2 is one tuple. The tuples contain the another tuple 3 4, that is a nested tuple. And there is an output. And from sequence list we can create the tuples. So here list variable L equal to GAMA values, and using the tuple function we can convert the list into tuples. So to take a tuple of L, now we are printing the tuple 2. See the result. The data are enclosed by parentheses, that is the difference in the list and tuple. Like a list and strings, we can access the value based on the index in tuples. So see here, tuple 1 equal to computer science info practices 2017 and 2018, and tuple 2 5 11 22 44 9 66 or assigned. So first we are indexing tuple 1 of 0, so 0th position uh, letter onwards is printed, and tuple 2, so starting positions 1 to 5, so 1 to 4th position value will be taken from tuple 2. So slicing, and next like a list we can access the tuple element in a for loop. So tuple 5 11 22, so length of tuple is 3, and 0 comma 3 means 0 to 3, that means 0 to 2, 1 by 1 value will be assigned to I and it will be printed. And tuples are immutable, we can't change its values, but by assigning some other variables we can update the value. So example, tuple 1 1 comma 2 and tuple 2 a comma b, these two are concatenated and assigned to the variable tuple 3. Now we can see that the values are changed. And deleting the element also not possible, but we can slicing and removing the unwanted element from the tuple, and it will be assigned to some other variable. Here tuple 1 equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3, and tuple 1 we are slicing 0 colon 1 means 0 colon 0. So 0th element 1 will be taken, and tuple 1 of 2 colon means only the starting value 2, that is a 3. So these two values only will be concatenated. It will be assigned to tuple 3 and is printed. Likewise only we can just remove the element, but tuple 1 we can't remove that, but it will be slicing and assigned to some other variables. You can remove that. See another one example. Using the del functions we can delete the entire tuple including its name. Say tuple 1 2 3 del tuple 1. So include the name tuple 1 also be deleted. So if you are trying to print means it will show that it's a aim error, because through the del statements entirely it's removed. And we can compare the tuple using the relational operators. So three tuples are in the values, and tuple 1 tuple 3 hold the same value. So first we are comparing tuple 1 tuple 2 is not equal, so false, and 1 and 3 is equal, so it's written true, and tuple 2 is not greater than the tuple 1, and tuple 1 tuple 2 even though the values are same. See, like how the number 5 greater than 5 is false, likewise even though it is both are equal, it's showing that false. And we can join the tuple using that plus operators, and using the asterisk symbol we can repeat the tuples values. Let's say examples, say tuple 1 tuple 2. So these two are concatenated, tuple 1 tuple 2 using the plus operator. So the result is compile and display. And next we are attempting tuple 1 concatenated with normal integer 100. It will show the error, because integer value we can't concatenate with tuple. Another one tuple only we can concatenate it. This tuple 1 plus 100 comma means it indicates a tuple, so it will be concatenated with its tuple 1 and repeated using the asterisk symbol. See, tuple 1 is 3 times repeated. The values 135 3 times are repeated. And tuple operations are length. We are another how many elements in the tuples it will be printed, and plus for concatenations, and star for repetitions. And in membership operators it will check whether the given number is present in the tuple or not. See, 5 in 1 comma 2 comma 3, so 5 is not present, so result is false. And iterations, using the for loop we can assign one by one element to the variable x, and it will be printed. Here end equal to space is given, that's why the 4 to 3 print in the same line. And these are the tuple functions. First, tuple of sequence is converted the list into tuples, and min for finding the minimum value in tuple, and max for finding the maximum value of tuple, and length means finding the number of elements in tuple, and count means it returns the search is how many times present in the tuple. Index is return that first occurrence position of the searched items in a tuple, and sum is find the sum of the elements, and sorted is function used to sort the values in either ascending order or descending order in a tuple. So through examples we can see that one by one. So first count and length function. Say tuple 1, and tuple 1 dot count of 2 means 2 how many times present in that, to printed 3 times, and 7 how many times appear 2 times, and 11 appear only 1 time, and count of 100 is not appear in the tuple 1, so it returns 0. And total length of tuple 1 is number of elements in the tuple is 12. That's printed. And min-max sum index sorted. So tuple 1 is assigned minimum value of the tuple is 2 and maximum value is 11, and sum or all those values will get 70 answer. And sorted means it will be arranged in an ascending order. And tuple 1 index of 2, actually 2 appear in 3 places in tuple 1, but the first position is 2 position is 0, so answer is 0. And another tuple A string is taken. So here that index of capital A position is 2, third place only circle, so it's position 2. And ascending order we are arrange the value. Why the capital A comes first means according to the ASCII values are arranged. Capital A ASCII value is 65 and small a ASCII value is 97. So according to the ASCII values are arranged in ascending order in case of string. And you want to arrange in that descending order means we have to give the parameter in sorted functions reverse equal to true. Then largest to smallest will be printed. A next tuple function is used to convert the list into tuple. See here list values ascend a list variable. It's printed first, and converting using the tuple function we converted the list into tuple. Tuple means it indicates the parenthesis. Last packing and unpacking in tuples. Packing means we can create the tuple from a set of values, and unpacking means it's creating the individual values from the tuple. That means the values are taken and assigned to separate variables. That is unpacking example. So t equal to 1, 2, a, b. This is a tuple. So this is called a packing. Next we are going to unpack it. See through the just assignment operator, just wxy is equal to t. The 4 items are assigned to that 4 separate variables. Let's see, print and check. So print of w means it prints that value 1, tuple first item, and print x, it prints the number 2, second item of the tuple t, and print y, it prints the value third item a, and print z, it prints the fourth item of tuple t b is printed. Thank you.